Now, the Wabash Valley's most accurate and reliable newscast continues with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Lindsay Monroe.
Well, welcome back, everyone. Well, we begin our day with areas of patchy fog. We have that quick batch of rain that moved through yesterday evening. Just enough rain to saturate that ground, creating some excess moisture. So once the skies cleared out, the winds are calm. We have a high humidity at 97%. All of those conditions coming together to create that low-lying cloud cover. Reduced visibility a possibility during the first part of the day today, so do keep that in mind, especially rural and outlying locations if you are going to be traveling on secondary roads. Remember those low beam headlights. Outside right now, temperatures are beginning in the 60s across the board. The exception is down in Robinson at 59, Alney, Flora, lower 60s, 63 in KZ and Mattoon, 61 in Terre Haute, and Rockville checking in at 62 degrees right now. Out at the bus stops this morning, the main thing to be concerned with is again that patchy fog. It will burn off by the mid-mornings as the sun comes up around 7:43 this morning. That is Eastern time. Once it does, it looks like that fog will be out of here by the middle part of our morning, but more clouds are set to roll in as the day progresses. So looking ahead hour by hour forecast, we're going to keep that partly cloudy sky around, a light breeze out of the south. Temperatures rebounding back near 70 by 10 a.m. up to 75 by noon. We're looking at daytime highs into the lower 80s today for everyone, near 81 degrees in Terre Haute, KZ, Paris, Rockville 81 degrees, and up to 82 across the southern tier of the valley. The next weather system that will impact us is still developing back to our northwest. So for today, just getting in on the system that's to our south, some cloud cover will move in, perhaps a stray shower or two. But for today, not expecting that widespread rain. That will hold off until the overnight tonight. So we'll time out your Monday on Futurecast beginning at 7 o'clock this morning. Notice that we keep this cloud deck in place. It will burn off by about 11 o'clock or so Eastern time. And then watch this. We are going to see more clouds move in for the rest of our afternoon, becoming partly cloudy. A little green showing up on the radar here. That is a chance of a stray shower or two, only around 20%. And it is going to be quite scattered in nature heading through the rest of our evening tonight. So if you do have plans for this evening, it looks like a pretty hit or miss shower will be possible. Probably not a bad idea just to keep that rain gear handy. Temperatures falling from the lower 80s back to 75 by 10 o'clock tonight, and through the overnight, temperatures stay mild in the 60s as a cold front approaches. Not quite going to see that dip in temperatures just yet. So we'll pick Futurecast back up at 11 o'clock tonight. That's where we have that chance to see those isolated showers. I want to go back to Futurecast where we can pinpoint the timing of that rain. It is in advance of our next weather system, and it does look like it is going to bring in a little bit more widespread rain. Here's 3 o'clock in the morning through the overnight. This is when those rain chances really pick up for us about 24 hours from now. 7 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, more widespread rain. Then the cold front moves through. This is at midday. Once it does, could even bring in a stray thunderstorm or two. Not expecting severe weather with this, at least widespread severe weather. And by about 5 o'clock tomorrow, as we're heading home for the day, that boundary will already be through. Temperatures are going to drop behind that drastically. We're talking lows back in the lower 50s by early Wednesday morning. And then for your Wednesday afternoon, we keep that sky mainly clear. Sunshine returns, but the temperatures do not warm back up. We're talking highs only in the upper 60s Wednesday on. A very low number for our pollen count here on Tuesday with all that rain expected to be in place. And then once that drier air returns, those numbers will bump up just a bit back into the moderate category with nettle and ragweed, your primary pollens. Again, that allergy forecast brought to you by Crow Equipment. So forecast for today, enjoy that heat while it is around with a high near 81. Showers and storms move through tonight and for the day on Tuesday, taking those temperatures down. Cooler for the rest of the week, but we do stay dry through next weekend.